Hey guys, Rob here, RV Ever After. Thanks for coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching our videos and you haven't subscribed, please think of doing so. It's free, doesn't cost you anything to do that. Give the video a like, subscribe, leave some comments down below and tell me what you think. We got a nice unit here for you today. This is a 2024 Dutchman Astoria Half Ton, 298 BH. We'll roll the intro and get right into the outside.
And hear what I say. From the bedroom to the kitchen, all the nooks and crannies. Tune in every Wednesday, it'll be amazing. Walk through Wednesday, come take a tour. Check every feature and you want more. Walk through Wednesday, hit the road with it. Tune in every Wednesday, it'll be amazing.
Okay, like always, I like to start at the back and work my way around. This is already comes with the Furrion backup camera on it. Nice ladder to get up the back. So not just prepped, it actually does have a camera. Coming around the side here, we've got the Furrion hot water heater. We've got your 50 amp hookup there. This is a bunkhouse, so kind of unique to many models. They've put a door here. So it's not a real tall door, but you can open that up and get storage bins, maybe your e-bikes and such back into here. And we'll get into this more, but this is the actual back of the bunkhouse. So on travel day, you could put stuff inside there that you don't want to carry all the way to the living room. Like I said, e-bikes would be great in there, storage bins. Got a slide here. All the Astorias do come with the slide toppers on them. So excellent little feature there. We've got a Dometic hot water, or excuse me, Dometic furnace here. You got your freshwater connection there. That freshwater connection, that is where you would hook up, say at home or someplace where you're draining your tanks and there's potable water. That's to fill your freshwater tank. That's not to use while you're hooked up at a park on full hookups. That would be here, which is your city water connection. You've got your black tank flush there, some controls there. You've got an outdoor water port. There's likely a hose, so I can see it over there for that. And you got your black and gray tank pulls there. Nice little spot where you can run hoses and such up through. This one we've got the tank. Let's stop here and take a look at the numbers. Unloaded vehicle weight, 8,220 pounds. GVRW on this is 9,680. Let's see. Two 4,400 pound axles. Rims and tires, we're looking at 225, 75, 10 plies. So 15-inch 10 plies. Let's see if it tells me cargo capacities. Total cargo capacity, 1,400 pounds. Guys, they call this a half ton. They market it as being able to be towed with a half ton truck. But you got a lot of weight there. GVRW, 9,680 pounds. That's a lot for a half ton. So you're gonna wanna look at the specs. One half ton is gonna pull more than another. So it depends on what options you have on your particular truck, whether it's gonna pull this or not. I'll put up on the screen what the pin weight is on this, because that's very important. So you've got two measurements you wanna look at. The first one is your towing capacity, and if you could pull that 9,600 pounds to begin with. Second number you want to look at in your truck is payload capacity. This is the capacity that the total truck will hold totally. That means you, maybe your significant other, maybe kids in the back seat, a bunch of belongings. You know, you're going to throw maybe a cooler in the back of the truck, some chairs back there. Anything you put in that truck, you subtract from that payload capacity. What's left is what your tongue weight can handle. So if you've got a $2,000 or excuse me, 2,000 pound payload capacity, and you're putting, 500 pounds worth of people and belongings in it, you've just changed your payload capacity to 1,500 pounds. If this happens to be 1,600 pounds on the tongue weight, it's not going to work. It's too much weight in it. So a lot of numbers to think about when you're doing that. I just whacked my head on the bottom of that thing. Got some electric slides in here. I like how they put the tire in here. I'm getting too old to crawl underneath and dig one out. I don't mind it taking up space. Landing leg controllers. So there's how you would bring your landing legs down. This does not, let me double check this, but I don't believe this does not have the Lippert auto level system on it. So all you've got is just this switch to lower your front legs. So you'd have to level with a manual level. Just another way they're keeping weight down on it. There is solar on the roof. There is a solar charge controller. You've also got solar on the sides where you can hook up additional panels. Here's your other side of the pass-through. There's the Go Power charge controller, 30 amp. You do have included a griddle. I can show you where that hookup's back there. And we've got light switch in here. LED is going across in that. 110 outlet over here. And coming back, we got the Moride step above steps on that. Like I said, this is the 298BH. Got a place to put the TV out here, plug in cable connection, and then coming back here, this is great for moving days. When you're traveling, you've got a nice little refrigerator. You put a few drinks and some snacks in there. This little bracket is where your outdoor griddle would hook up to. And then you've got another switch here to drop the rear stabilizers. Let me check. I didn't see if there was one over on this side. It looks like that is going to be the switch for both sides. So one switch to do them both, like the front is. This is towable, so you can tow behind it. There is a 4-way plug. We never recommend towing behind one of these units. Triple towing in many states is kind of a no-no against the law. Let's go take a look at the inside. Okay, so coming up into the unit, over to the left here on the side of the cabinet, you do have the controls, lights, slide, awning. You got your tank controls, battery levels and such. This is connectable with Bluetooth on your phone. Let's kind of just look around on this real fast and see what all we got going on here in the main area. Nice little unit. I mean, nice little family unit. So on this side, coming initially into the door, you've got a nice dinette. That table can, you can see there, collapse down. You can make a sleeping area there, or just remove that table and you've got an additional seating area. Got a lot of cabinets up above that. So a ton of room up inside of there. Got a max air vent fan. There's the controller for air conditioner, the Furrion air conditioner. Gas water heater control, the Furrion. So it's not tankless, there is a tank in there. Got a nice recliner here. Couple cup holders. This is the Thomas Paine collection. Got a little bit of storage in between there. Some decent window space over here. Blackout shades. Great option. I love how this window opens up all the way. You can get some airflow into there. Nice windows over in the campsite as well. Got the TV up there. Fireplace down below here. Nice drawer for storage of stuff. Throw some movies in there or some other things in there. Coming over here, we've got the Furrion 3-burner stove and oven. There is a drawer below here, pot and pan type drawer. I like how they match all the appliances on this. So you got a Furrion stove, Furrion hood range, Furrion microwave. It's got my favorite popcorn button. Oh, and a nice little pizza button. We got some storage up above here. That's a nice little strut, so that stays up while you're reaching. That is quite tall, so some people might need a little step stool to get into that. More storage here. That one goes quite a ways back in. And I do like the color of this countertop. It's kind of a nice, it's a thermofoil. It's not solid surface by any means. Nice little flip up corner top there to give you a little bit more space. Nice big farm style sink, so that's kind of a great option. Love the more modern sprayer that they put on it. Nice backsplash too. I really kind of like the gold tones into that. That's pretty sharp. And directly across from that, we got the Furrion A 12-volt refrigerator. This is probably a 10 cubic foot. Let me take, yep, 10 cubic foot refrigerator. And the freezer is good size there as well. Got a light switch here as well. I don't know if you can see this, but there's lighting in the slide there. So if you turn that off, little accent lighting. It's kind of a neat little touch. While we're back here, we've got the bunkhouse back here. So you've got room to sleep 1, 2 up there. This folds out into a jackknife sofa, so you can sleep another one. Great place for the kids to hang out. So you can put 3 kids back here easily. Nice hanging storage area back into there. And I believe there should be, I'm surprised that there's not, I don't see a backer for TV back here. So I'm kind of surprised there's not something there. But you do have an outlet up here. So I imagine you could find a stud here somewhere or backer, probably to put a TV up into here. This one is on like a mount where you could take it off and take it outside and put it on that outside location. Coming up the stairs to the front of the unit. Nice grab handle. Got a nice little place underneath there where you can put shoe storage. Throw some shoes underneath there. We've got a fuse box panel down here. Breaker panel. Light switch up here to turn on your hall light. Nice little bathroom. You do have a little plastic sink. Got some storage up underneath that. Nice little medicine cabinet storage. Like I always say on these, I wish they would put another shelf in. You know, pill bottles are only about yay tall. Once you line up all your pill bottles in here, you got all this wasted space above them. So another shelf would be nice where you could put some other small stuff into that too. A 2-piece shower. It is a good size shower. Let me set the camera up here on the tripod for you and we'll get a closer look at that. Oops. About knocked it over. So I got a lot of room up into here. Nice shower stall. I mean, I got tons of headroom in here. So this is great. Good size shower. So I like the size of that and the placement of it. And of course, we're going to do my, sorry about the camera there. All you got was my forehead shot. We are going to take a look at this here. Porcelain foot flesh by Thetford. Let's take a look and give it the fluffy test. So I'm close to the wall here, but if I just kind of turn just a little bit, I got quite a bit of room. So I think this would pass just fine. Definitely fluffy certified. Let's take a look into the bedroom area. This is going to have the north-south bed, so no slide up here. You do have a couple cabinets down below. It's nice, good size nightstands with it. So you've got 110 outlet over there. USB port, same on both sides. Great place to put CPAP machine if you've got one of those. Nice little storage cubbies up there. Good storage all the way across. This is probably all pass through. Yep, passes through all the way to the end. So good amount of storage up above that. Got the same hanging storage over on the other side. And then over here, you've got 3 drawers. So that's 3 good sized drawers. A lot of room there. Then top here, you've got, kind of got to get around the bed to get into that, but you got a lot of storage here, a ton of hanging storage in this, or it can actually be stackable washer and dryer because you've got plug and you got your water connections over here. So that can be used either way. You know, if you're using this as a weekend getaway camper, you know, you probably won't have a washer and dryer with you. So hanging storage would probably be more suited to you. That would probably be my preference if it was mine. Let's come on down, back down into the living area. Yeah, and we'll talk about price and other things on this. Okay, before we go over the numbers, I forgot to do road mode. So come in, if you got everything closed up, there is only one slide. You've got access, obviously, to the bathroom. You do have access to the bedroom. And because this is a north-south facing bed, your bed isn't in a slide, so you can definitely take a nap on that. lay down in that for a little while. You want to come in and get something to eat, you've got the dinette right here. You can get in there and sit down and eat. I don't recommend sitting on, this is the cable style slide. I don't know if they recommend using that couch when the slide is in, but look at here, you can get to your refrigerator. I can open that up just fine, get whatever I need in the refrigerator to make snacks. Remember, you got that outside door. Kids can get back into their room, back in the playroom. You can't with the slide closed, but you can go through that back door and let them in there if there's room to let them in. And they can hang out in there if they wanted to for a little bit, taking a break, or use their bed to take a nap for that matter. And also, you've got that outdoor TV, or excuse me, that outdoor refrigerator that you can use for snacks and drinks too on heading down on the road traveling. So this is definitely a plus. This checks all the boxes for road mode, guys. All right, let's go look at the numbers now. Okay guys, if you're interested in this unit, I'll put my number on here, 319-775-0312, as well as my email address at the bottom of the screen here, rkolosik@atcrvcenter.com. If you're here local in the Cedar Rapids, Iowa area, just stop by and see me. I'll get the address put up on the screen for you. Let's take a look at the numbers on this. MSRP, we're showing the MSRP on this at $73,758. That's a great price. Not the price you're going to pay. Everybody knows you don't pay MSRP. We have a sale price right now of $39,555. Guys, that's almost half of what MSRP is. So give us a call. We'll see if we can get this in your driveway today. I'd be happy to help you out. As always, have a great weekend. Happy camping. We'll see you on the next one.
Rolling, rolling on the road. Life untold in our abode. Endless sights where we rode. Love and dreams will be bestowed. Morning sun, our travel guide. City lights where we reside.